Hi team. Okay, this is our new warm up for November and December for Defy Aging. And again, this is just a quick demo for you, for the coaches, so don't send this out to clients. I'm gonna keep it pretty cash. And I'm in my apartment. Okay, so the new warm up, bird dog tuck. So that the tuck just refers to bringing the elbow into the knee. But one thing to look out for with this, so yeah, bird dog, you all know that, and then the tuck is bringing knee towards elbow. So we'll do all five on one side, and then switch all five on the other side. Thing to look out for here as far as a cueing reminder is while they're trying to bring the elbow to the knee, they don't have to touch. So we don't want them to sacrifice the posture and the spinal position. See how I'm not touching? Because if I have to touch my elbow and my knee, I'm gonna do this, and now I'm sacrificing that spine. So we don't want it to be like a thrust and a tuck, but instead it should be controlled, slow. So keep that in mind when you're cueing them, and watch out for them going too fast. And of course they can do that up at hands on an incline as well. Okay, runner stretch, 30 seconds each side. This is the only thing that's timed. So runner stretch is one leg up, one leg back, blah, blah, blah. Just gonna hold that. Cue them to bring this back leg as far back as you can. People oftentimes just do this, and that is nothing in the back leg is stretching, but we want to get the hip flexor here. So that back leg is way back, toe is down like so, top of the foot is down. And then of course, 30 seconds each side. Hands should be on the inside of the leg, so not out here. I don't know, for people that can't get down, I think an incline, it's different, but I think it'll get the same effect. So like if they step a leg way back and use a chair, it's actually more calf. I don't know. If you have a better option for an alternative, feel free to use it. Maybe just pressing on the rack, kind of stretching back like this. Again, that's almost more calf though. So do what you want. Supine angel wings. This one feels really good. The key here is the little rotation with the hand. So you can have people bend their knees, of course, for extra back support. Arms are at the side to start. That was extreme. That was aggressive. Palms are down to start. So what the magic here is, while they want to drag the arms on the floor the whole time if they can, that'll get harder as they get overhead. So that really tests shoulder mobility. But watch my hands. As I get to about halfway, I'm going to rotate my palms now facing up and continue the movement with palms up. Tell them to try to hug the head with the arms. So squeeze the ears if they can get that tall. And then as you come down, watch my palms again. At about halfway down, now I'm going to rotate the palms back down and continue the downward movement that way. So you don't want them going super fast like a snow angel. Have them do this like slow and controlled, all the way down, all the way up. You'll notice a lot of people can't keep the arms on the floor, but tell them that over the 2 months of doing this, hopefully that corrects that actually. Ugh. And then if people can't get onto the floor, it's just gonna be a standing thing. Palms turned in at the top, like clapping, and then palms rotate so they're facing the legs at the bottom. So slightly different, but same effect really. So that's that one. Now they'll be up. Step overs. Last warm up we had the internal external rotations. This time it's like they're stepping over something. So up and step over, up, step back in. Cueing thing, try to reduce, keep to a minimum. Why can't I think of a word for that? Any rotation with the hips, like any of this. So meaning we don't want to see how my body is now facing that way? We don't want that. The body should still be facing forward. We're just moving the hip in the hip socket. So if they are turning their torso to the side like this, they're actually not moving the hip joints at all. They're doing this and turning the body. See how I'm literally not moving my hip at all? But the joint, like the leg in the hip socket isn't moving. But if I lift and rotate, that's the movement we want to get. So do a lot of cueing with that. That is 5 each side. Alternating overhead reach. This is good old fashioned aerobics, very Jane Fonda. We're just gonna stretch. We're not gonna do it like to music like this, but overhead reach, stretch as far as they can, kind of get a little bend and switch sides. Oh, that feels so good. So we all know what this is. Obliques and just really everything from here to the hips. So that is that one, 5 each side. And then the final one, squat with a front kick. So this will act as some cardio warm up, plus of course a knee bend. It's always good to have some sort of squat or lungy thing in a warm up. So, so a squat with a front kick. We'll alternate the kicking leg and do, did I say 10? Yeah, do 10 total, so 5 each leg. Exhale with the kick. Okay, watch out for the kick, they're not goose stepping. So tell them to lift the knee, extend, bring it back and down. And that's the mechanics of a good kick. So they have 2 months to practice that. All right, that's the new warm up, and then let's review the new cool down here. I'll start a new video for that.